What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Lipgloss and Letters. I am joined by these lovely ladies here today. Reese, how are you doing?
I'm good. You see my shoulder?
Oh,
I was at my shoulder lean. I was watching Young Joe videos this morning.
Why were you watching Young Joe videos?
I don't know. I be getting booze. Okay, listen. I was listening to So What yesterday. So what? I don't know. I felt real nostalgic.
You taking it more past 2016.
Yeah. We said, let's take it all the way.
You said, let's go now. Let's bring it back. Now. I live here now.
I mean, 2016 has been a big topic this past week. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The last great summer.
Where did it come from?
I guess it's a decade. Yeah, it's a decade. Everybody romanticizes 2016.
I don't know why, but
I don't know why.
I do. 2016 was like one of my best years.
Okay,
really was. All I had was a Drake album and a dream.
Listen, Views out. Views was out. I was in
Right.
So yeah. A time was had.
My back didn't crack. Listen, just by standing up, I didn't go ugh when I stood up. It was great.
That's fair.
I was in 2016. I was full of 30s and I wasn't even 30 yet. In 2016, I don't want to say how old I was, but I was old enough.
Blood.
Actually, I don't know. Do a quick math. Yeah, I was 29. I was 27. Yeah, I was old. But we're gonna move on from that because y'all not about to aim shame me today. I'm not about to aim shame me today.
I had to start my first big girl job. I was rich. Okay.
Period. Okay.
I was making like $13 an hour. You thought you had it, didn't you? You was
getting
money.
$14.50. I was rich.
Getting money.
I was getting
money.
You
was getting money.
I had just left a job where I made $12.50. I was like, oh, hide the money, y'all. My rent was $380.
Oh, yeah.
$380. Oh, sorry. All right, that's not. Welcome to Lip Gloss and Legacy.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
KB, how are you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. My baby's at the groomer, so I don't have Biggie, but I got Biggie. I was waiting for a sponsor this year. We're gonna get snack sponsor for Lip Gloss and Letters. We're gonna work that out. We gotta find some local snacks. We gotta get sponsorship for snacks. Something.
Better May hit us up.
Hit us up. Somebody. I know where the factory is at, okay? Better May. Somebody hit us up, man. I'm just saying.
Let's take it there. Gabby, how are you doing?
I'm good. I am enjoying hate watching football. All the teams are out. Like, we're good.
What teams are left?
I don't know, nor do I care.
That's fair.
I think the Patriots are running around, the Broncos are around, the Texans, and that's all I know.
Okay. I just know Bad Bunny playing. They just gotta tell me what time I gotta show up.
You know, it's a football game at the Bad Bunny concert. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. That's what I was exactly gonna say. That football game at Bad Bunny concert.
Yeah, they just gotta tell me what time to pull up, and I'm there. So
I just gotta learn my Spanish a little bit. That's real. You got time. Little Rosetta Stone never hurt nobody.
Right.
Call my homegirl too.
A little Duolingo.
You know, you be all right. 15 minutes a day.
That's what I'm saying. You get it. Now, speaking of a little shoulder lean, we have Miss Parker back.
They listen. He's never beaten the allegations that they listen to this show.
Friend of the show.
Never.
Friend of the show, Triple A.
And she got a really big pop too. She did. She got a really big pop.
That was never the issue. Jada's always been over.
Yeah.
I think that speed match that she had against Soruka. I think that's when they were backstage. Like, I think that's when it was a little like, yeah, they were backstage. Like, yeah. So this push, I don't think it's matching. Yeah,
slow it down. You know,
I don't think the momentum is necessarily matching where she's at in terms of the talent, and that's okay. That's why she's in NXT.
That, and to be fair, it's a certain type of person that you need to do speed. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody. I never saw her in speed. Like, that didn't make any sense to me. Like, she doesn't have that style. Now, EO makes sense for speed, right? Javon Evans, you make sense for speed.
Oh yeah,
You
definitely
know,
makes
like
sense.
Randy Orton or Nia Jax doing speed? No, it makes no sense. And like I think that was kind of a setup for her.
That was fair because
I was like, here's something to do. Like that was just like, you don't have a match today. Here.
I think it was just like the age of. There was a couple of months ago where it was just like the age of Jada. They put her in everything.
Yeah, they did.
They said that stand and deliver match. They said Jordan Grace, Julia, Stephanie Becker, and goddamn it, Jada Parker. Like they put her in everything. So
speaking of that, do you think she'll pop in the Rumble?
I can see her doing a reappearance.
I can't too.
Would there be any other NXT favorites right now?
Throw me Soul.
Oh,
maybe a Tatum.
But I think she comes up. I think Soul stays up now. Tatum.
I think Blake comes up.
That would be.
I think she's ready for the main roster.
I think she's ready, and I think that she handled the situation with her losing her title. I think that like that's her like. You were a good trooper when you didn't have to be. So we're going to pull you up to the main roster. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good cancellation prize. I don't hate it. And I mean, she did really good in AEW. So, like, that's not the issue with her. I think she wanted to go NXT because she wanted to go NXT. I think that she could have easily transitioned to the main roster and no one would have said anything. No one would have said anything. You wouldn't have questioned it.
I think it was already main roster was pretty heavy. So she was like, I'll fare better down here debuting than
Ricky Starks.
Right here.
Ricky Starks. Nothing for you to do right now. So you want to go to NXT or do you want to work the indies for a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
NXT me. Right. NXT me.
It's transfer credits. Like it literally demonstrated that she can run a main event program with a different company at a high level. And everybody enjoys it. She's already proven that. So she has more experience than most people on the main roster, actually. So
I mean, she's a world champion, yeah. That's a world champion right there.
I think we see her. I wonder if we're gonna see some of the LFG girlies. I would like to see that, like a real homegrown show your.
They gotta do something.
I don't think they're gonna do it though.
I don't know because I mean they gotta do something because everybody's got to go over to Saudi, right?
Right. You know who's gonna be in that Rumble? I can 100% see Kendall Gray being in that Rumble. I think that would be really, really dope for her to make an appearance on her first main roster debut.
Callie Armstrong wouldn't shock me either.
I was gonna say that.
That would be dope. Yeah, that would be dope.
That would be.
I'm very interested to see the fashion of how they make the ladies make the Rumble work. Obviously they've been doing it, but also you always are gonna have the girls who just show up in like the naked wardrobe, full body outfit, and a t-shirt. You know, so I'm kind of curious how that's gonna work. Did y'all see the Lyra Valkyrie announcement that they're going to have the Rumble in movie theaters, how they recorded it like right here on her face because they didn't want to show anything on her body?
Oh.
I'll send it to the group chat. But she has an ad like advertising because I guess they're going to show the Rumble in certain theaters, kind of how AEW used to do at one point.
I saw that.
But like the camera is like right here. Like because they don't want to show because it's Saudi, so they don't want to show any of this. So like it's just a really bad commercial in general for that reason. But again, like you got to remember last year when Lash and Jakara, they just painted Lash blue or green or something.
Yeah.
Now remember that?
The thing is, why they just had them put on a bodysuit and film it backstage?
No, they just turned her green and said, "Here you go."
WWE Photoshop team is.
They need to be fired.
They always busy. I can't be. They always have a job to do, it seems, but do they do it well?
I don't know if they do it.
Right.
They need a Skillshare class for real. Like
I'm just saying.
Unity.
Who do you think wins the Rumble? I've been going back and forth with the women because I wanted Bianca to come back, but her knuckle's still big as shit. And it would have made sense to set up for her and Jade. I would have looked, but like I don't even know who's gonna. Normally like we have a. I don't know. Like I don't
unpredictability this year.
Yeah, I think it's Liv. I've been saying it's Liv since she went away on injury. I said, "Oh, she's winning the Rumble." Like that's what I thought. I thought she wouldn't come back until the Rumble.
If it depends on, I'm about to say it depends on if her and Roxanne win the tag belts.
True.
No, because WWE don't care about that. I know you hate double champs, but like WWE don't care about that.
Yeah.
You personally hate it, but like they don't care.
Because that's true. Because they probably will lose it the way they ping pong those titles back and forth. They'll probably lose it before.
Yeah, probably inconsequential. Yeah.
But the tag it's literally a week apart, so I don't know.
We were just talking about that, man. Like, I just think that WWE in general has their hands in so many pots, and they owe everybody shows. Like Peacock, they screwed them with leaving the Peacock or whatever. So now they have to owe them so many Saturday Night Main Events. They owe Saudi all these shows. They owe their regulars like ESPN shows now. I just really think they got really greedy. And now everybody's owed a show. And now we're trying to build these cards out of nowhere. No one's declared for the Rumble, which is fine because, like, you know who's going to be Rumble, right? You know Cody's going to be in there. You know you might get a Roman. You know you're
actually. I think he is the only one that has declared.
Yeah, he declared on SmackDown. Yeah.
I think, but you know who's going to be in it. You know, I mean, that's right. I don't know. It's just weird. And then I realized Saturday Main Event is Saturday, so they got to build that card up. I don't know what they're doing. And then I get an email every other day from TKO saying, hey, buy a ticket to an event. We'll give you $500. If you buy a ticket to WrestleMania this year, we'll give you $500 off of SummerSlam. And it's like, girl,
which is insane because the fact that it's $500 off is crazy because it shouldn't be that
much. Yeah.
So it's buy one, get one free. It's not. Let me tell you guys, it's not. I think they burned us all with Vegas, running it back. They really burn, and the prices are ridiculous. I don't know if I'll be back another Mania. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I want to do it, to be honest with you. Obviously, Mania next year is in Saudi, so we won't be there. Let me tell you.
Depending on where the Royal Rumble is at, I don't want it nowhere in the winter area because I'm not about to be outside.
Right.
Speaking of, it was St. Louis. That's the last time Ticketmaster had, and I guess because we were coming off the pandemic, they had buy one get one free. So I got my Rumble ticket, $150, 2 floor seats. We're never seeing a deal like that again. Ever.
You're never gonna see that.
Yeah. Ever.
Not unless they're really down bad.
Something I'm gonna tell my grandchildren about, and they're not gonna believe me. Like, oh yeah, just like bread used to be $1. Okay.
Chips were $0.25. Oh my god!
Right,
$4.
You'll go to the store with $5 and have snacks.
A meal. You get a drink, a candy, chips, a hot dog, maybe. You know, like you can get a lot for $5. Now it's like you can't get a bottle of water for $5.
4 wings and fries used to be $4.75. Sorry. That's a chicken box for Baltimore people.
A hot and ready was $5. They don't even sell hot and ready no more.
Yeah, they don't have them here. First thing I learned when I moved here, I was like, oh, I'll get a hot and ready. I had my little $5.30 or whatever. They're like $8 something. I was like, I'm sorry, a hot and ready? It's like $8 something, and I was like, oh.
To add bacon is $1.
You wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know that.
I expect you to know those facts.
Right. The amount of bacon facts that you know is
a wealth of knowledge when it comes to
bacon. And I don't even like, the bad part about it, I'm not even a pork person, but I will eat some bacon bits in a heartbeat.
Bacon's good.
I know.
No judgment zone.
No judgment. Yeah, bacon's good. So when it comes to the women, we spoke about some of the NXT potentials for the Royal Rumble. What about the men's side?
I feel like they're going to throw Giovanni for a spot.
I mean, he's in the main roster now.
He's a raw boy.
Oh yeah, NXT.
All my NXT picks are called up now. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Ricky
Maybe
Starks.
Yeah, Ricky.
Ricky Sames, Ethan Page. I think that would be really cool. No, you're good.
Definitely Ethan Page.
I think it's time for Ethan to stay, though. I think that I think it's time for him to stay. Let's be honest.
Well, he got a little work to do. He got to build up that locker room.
He does. But when he gets called up, he's putting in overtime.
Yeah,
much needed.
Maybe Dion. I like Dion Lennox, the guy from Dark State that they've been kind of giving like a little bit of a push. Miles Bourne, maybe.
Ooh, Miles Bourne would be good.
Miles Bourne. I'm sold on him.
I really like him, even though he's just baby Randy Orton.
That's okay though.
Yeah,
that's okay.
He's literally just baby Randy Orton.
If there's anyone you should aspire to be, honestly, it should be Randall Orton.
Yeah, he lucked out. Looking like Randy Orton.
He did. He did look out. And he's got Stephanie Vick here. Like, hello.
Yeah,
winning
that
twice.
Is what popped me. That's what popped me with him when he was like, "Stop saying I'm baby." He said, "Stop saying I'm like Randy Orton." His voice is I don't hear shit, and I was like, "And I'm sold."
That's too funny.
And I'm so dark humor too. Oh, you're here. I'm with it. But please, you know, with certain superstars, we gotta be like, please scrub your Twitter, please.
Right. Oh, like old boy who just got up from Evolve.
That's gonna be interesting when he runs into it's gonna be interesting when he runs into the Samoans. It's gonna be real interesting. Like, so
like the photo of him with Ava, I thought was a nice touch. I thought it was a very nice touch.
Oh, I miss all that y'all talking about.
Oh, Keanu.
We'll put
Carver?
in the group chat. We'll put in the group chat.
Yeah.
I don't want to leak that on him. I don't want to get snatched up. But we'll put it in the group chat. We'll fill you in shortly. Don't worry about it.
He's nice.
We don't want to get red flagged. We don't want to get red flagged.
Handsome young man.
He's very nice to look at.
Handsome young man. So
I'm
excited for his career.
Yeah. Right. Me too. And wrestling. That too.
That too.
Excited to see what he does. Yeah.
In the ring. Yup.
Like, sure.
Who wins the men's rumble? Because I wanted it to be Braun Breaker, but like the way Punk destroyed him on the mic, I don't know if he's ready for it. I don't know if he's ready for it yet. But also it's Punk, right? So Punk's gonna destroy anybody on the mic, but he like really is like fight back a little bit.
Yeah, he annihilated him.
I don't know. We're gonna have to watch this one and truly be surprised. Which I mean, for once, I'm okay with. Like normally we have an idea going into it. Like we knew Charlotte was gonna win. You know Cody's gonna win. God forbid Cody win again. I won't be in the plus minus anymore because I'm kicking myself out of wrestling. Like I'm sorry. I will come and do a goodbye speech and then I will gracefully log out of the Hi Gabrielle account and all the LNL stuff. If Cody wins again,
I'll be high. I think it's
a show.
It can't be not third time in a row.
I'm done.
Maybe not row. Who won last year? Oh, Jay.
Yeah,
that's a surefire way to make everyone hate him. If you want to expedite that heel process, sure, go crazy with that.
Gunther might mess around. I actually wouldn't hate if Gunther won, honestly, because obviously
I think he will. I think
they're building him up to be the next legend killer. He's got to kill some legends. He's got to take out.
I don't want it to be him.
I don't want it to be him either. Like I'm a person that always likes the underdog winning. Like I truly love that story, but the way they just had him and Cena go at it, and we hated that. Like they're obviously building something here, to him to be the next legend killer. So you got to kill legends to do that. That's just my thought. I don't. Again, I would prefer someone else, but freaking child.
Oh, I thought it was one of the cats.
No, that was my freaking child who is 2 floors upstairs. Being a boy mom is not for the weak, let me tell you guys. It's not for the weak. Anyway, what are we talking about? Yeah, Rumble.
Rumble, yes. I have a little. I think Sammy is definitely going to be Final Four.
Oh yeah.
For this Rumble, I think they're starting a story that's probably going to conclude at next year's WrestleMania. It makes sense for Sammy to be a big centerpiece of the Saudi show, of both Saudi shows, to be honest. So we'll see, especially since like 2 weeks ago, he was like, I want a world championship. He was beating the brakes off of Ilya on SmackDown. What was up with that?
My poor Shark King.
I know Ilya likes that nonsense, so I let it be, but it was like, Jesus, like,
fight back.
You need like ref, like, cut his head open, like, cut his head open.
And what's not this? Like,
those punches were stiff. So we'll see what goes on with Sammy. Do y'all see something building with Sammy, or do you think Sammy's time has passed?
I don't. I mean, I don't think his time has passed. I do see something happening with him. I do. I can see it. I don't know how much time we have left with Sammy, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm just like, I wouldn't mind seeing him Final Four.
Sammy needs something to do in Saudi.
Yeah.
They need something to do in Saudi.
Last year. They shot us last year, so I'm hoping they shock us again. Because I didn't see Jay winning at all. I was like, he might be bottom two.
We all said Punk. We all thought it was going to be Punk. It made sense.
Right.
Nope.
Sammy might actually face Drew. Isn't he in the Fatal 4-Way? Or he's in the tournament?
He's in the Fatal 4-Way.
Okay, yeah. So maybe he faces Drew at the Rumble.
Can I tell you how happy I am about Drew? I'm sorry, we talked about this again. I know last week. Like, I'm just so happy that he finally got his entrance on TV as a champion. Like he was a pandemic champion. He never got like the full like pyro and like all of the things that we normally expect. He never got it. So like I was just happy that he finally got his shit. Like I love that for Drew.
He looks good. He looks good with the belt as well.
He does.
I like the little braids. I said, okay. Gave him a little refresh. Yeah.
All right. A refresh.
So, you know.
I said, I like that.
And he's a cat dad. So, you know, he's a cat dad and a supreme hater. I'm always sold on like two of my favorite things.
Right? Being a hater of cats.
Like
what more could you want? You're a champion.
Man, he took it off of Cody. Sign me up, man. Sign me up. I'm first on the list.
I love it. I love it.
I love you, too. So I honestly, for the men, I do think it's Gunther. I don't know who else they would.
It's no bigs anymore. So I went to somebody last night. There are no bigs in the men. Like you used to have Braun Strowman running around. You had Bobby Lashley. Like I don't consider Drew a big because like he's just not. Like DJ took a picture with him at Mania, and they're the same size. So like you can't be a big if you're the same size as my child. So like that's just weird to me. Like there aren't any like just big Obafemi. There's no like really big men anymore who you expect to come in and like we open the joke. Someone's got to come in and clean house. So many folks in the ring. Who would that be besides Obafemi at this point? Like they don't have a lot of bigs in the world anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of Braun and it's kind of Bronson, but he's slow.
Like they're not traditional bigs.
I can't catch you run. Like I don't. Like,
maybe an Omos.
When I think of big, I think of Omos.
Yeah.
I think of Obafemi. I think of like your Bobby, just big, not like wide. I think of like big. Shut up, Reese. Shut up. Reese has a new agenda, y'all. Reese has a new agenda.
What is this new agenda?
Keanu.
That is her new agenda.
That's the agenda.
That is one sentence, one word. That is her agenda.
Keanu Carver.
Full stop.
I understand.
Unless more of them old tweets come out and we find out some things because we all know we ain't gonna go there. Listen, Lipgloss and Letdown.
The minute we give somebody credit, they do something stupid. It'd be like, damn it, Josh Allen, I was rooting for you. Then you find out he was saying the N-word, and you're like, oh, damn it, Josh. It never fails.
Is that how Macaulay Culkin?
I don't think Macaulay Culkin got caught up in that. Did he? Hold on.
No, I'm saying, is that who Josh Allen is? He's hot Macaulay Culkin, right?
I don't consider him hot. So like that's where I'm
Macaulay Culkin and hot is just throwing me.
Like, that's really He's married to Haley Stanfield. He plays for the Jets.
Okay.
He plays for the Jets.
Okay.
Hot Macaulay Culkin. Who is you?
That's
talking
not him
about?
there.
Who is hot Macaulay Culkin? I need you to find it. Google that and put that in the group chat, please. I need you to clarify that. I need you to clarify this immediately, Reese. I'm gonna take you off stage for you to go find that picture when you guys can come back. But I need you to rectify that first. Who is hot Macaulay Culkin?
That is also the best way to place an athlete for me these days is being like, oh, that's so-and-so spouse. I'm like, okay. I know exactly who that is.
That's Simone Biles' husband. Oh, okay, I know you're talking about.
Right.
Oh, the Bears are still in it too. I think they're still in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Her outfits be nice. I'll be like, go on, girl.
That's Joe Burrow.
I think we're talking about the same Joe Burrow. Hold on. I don't think we talk about the same Joe Burrow.
Yes, we are. That man look like Macaulay Culkin.
Sis.
To the point where Macaulay Culkin was even him for
but they're not. He's not hot though, sis.
I see what you're saying. Though.
No, I see it, but the hot is really throwing me off. Like maybe
the hot is throwing me off. It's like but it's like but you're like, yes, I can see the Macaulay Culkin reference. However,
I don't see
what's throwing me off is the first part.
He is 6'4" though, and I do love a tall king. 215. If he had a little bit of muscle, that would be never mind.
6'4" and big, yeah.
6'4" and big, sign me up. Hello, my name is Gabby. Anyway, What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Talking about the Rumble.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. What we got Lex on the list. Where are we going with this?
Yes.
We got to move on.
So moving on to some AEW news.
This is why I get put out all the time.
Shout out to the Rascals as they just signed with AEW. It seems like a lot of people signed with AEW.
Girl, they had a signing spree and they're still going. Like,
I was like, okay, I'm happy for them.
Yeah,
me too.
Shout out to Persephone from CMLL. I saw that she also was somebody who signed with AEW. I think that's really, really
he put on them 360s where they're dual contracts. Gave them death row contracts on 360s. We'll see what that ends up.
Lord.
But he hit them with a 360. But I mean, honestly, if you've noticed, a lot of the indie folks have been getting signed, which I mean, I feel like that's the natural process, right? You work the indies, you get your spot, you get signed. But like, I feel like lately there's been so many people. Zeta Steel, she got signed to AEW. They announced that last night. Maya World, like there are a lot of people that I love it. I love it, but also it sets up the next set of indie girls, right? The natural progression of life, right? You start off here, you work your way, and you do all the things. I love it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, super exciting. It seems as though Anna Jay, her contract is soon to be up. So
I heard she's
a lot
back.
of rumors is WWE bound. That's somebody who I can see.
She got the look.
I can see it. I can see it.
She has a great look. She's improved a lot during that whole Stardom tour, Japan era she did. I think she came. She
did really good over there,
right? So I think them picking up Anna Jay would be a really, really cool get.
That would be a good. I agree, and like you said, she has that look where it's like all you need is to really pop.
And it's like, and she'll be good.
Run roughshod over NXT for 2-3 years. But she's gonna stay down there for a while. She's going to stay down there.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
And she's gonna run it. She's gonna run it. She'd probably be a 2-time champion, like maybe even North American on one of her first runs. Probably I can see her first run becoming a champ. I think she has that polish. There are certain people where I think they fare better in NXT. I mean, not NXT, in AEW. I don't think she's one of them. I think she's gonna do a lot better in WWE. I think. Yeah.
100%. I can definitely see that as well. So shout out to the Rascals. Super excited to see what they do. I know that Hangman and Jet and Mike Speed Bailey just won the trios, but it's looking like time's up because the Rascals are definitely going to take that.
I wonder what 3 they're going to use because they signed 4 of them with Myron Reed.
Right.
So it's like I'm very curious to how they're going to slice and dice the belt.
Maybe a little Wesley push.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes. I would love to see Wesley and Ricochet.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's where it's going. I think he's going to be
Trey Miguel. I think he's going to do a good job over there too. Like they just have they have the gentleman who can get busy with like the flippy dippy shit.
Right.
So I think that they'll do very well in AEW, and I look forward to it.
Agreed. Super exciting. So WWE 2K. We haven't really talked about it too much this past year, but it seems like the rumor is, which I'm super excited about. I was like, they're not getting my money this year, but somehow they figure it out. Every year they figure it out, CM Punk is the rumored cover star as well as story mode for 2K26.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. I just feel like CM Punk is a legendary, right? Like he's like, if I'm gonna end my career, I'm gonna
end it with a bang.
Yeah, like I'm getting all the things.
Which period? I love that for him. Was he a cover star before?
Yes.
Okay.
When I slowly was back into wrestling, I remember him being, I think, was it 13?
I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like I remember kind of like the
Indian style, like
Yeah, I kind of remember a cover.
Looking at my wall, see what I have. Which ones I have? Looking at my wall.
I'm looking it up.
That's a great question.
It was 13.
I just think that he is a person who came back with purpose. He said, I'm going to go for another title shot. I'm going to have some fun, put folks over, but I'm going to know when to walk away, right? I'm not going to Ric Flair this. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I'm not going to sting this up. I'm going to be like, I've had my fun. I'm going on a high note. Do I think that we'll get a retirement run from him? No. But I also don't think that he needs a retirement run, right? I just think that when it's time, it's time. And that's okay. And he's got AJ back now, kind of. I don't know what happened to her, but she doesn't leave. She's around technically. I just, girl, I don't know.
Hopefully, you know what?
No, but you're right. Hopefully she is. But I think that she tried. I think she tried to come back, and then I think she got exposed real quick, and I think she had to like rethink her life decisions. You know how I mean? You gotta be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it, and then you do it. You're like, man, I shouldn't have did it.
Perhaps the mystery was better.
Perhaps it was.
The what if was better. The what if I wrestled, you know?
Like I feel like Royal Rumble spots. I feel like a Royal Rumble spot would be perfect for her. Mm-hmm. Like, cause like take Tori Wilson for instance, right? No one is looking at Tori Wilson. Well, AJ Lee is definitely better than Tori Wilson, but you know, like no one's looking at her to do that. But she came in and it was like, okay, Tori, you did better in that little spot than you did.
Like, good for you, girl.
You're all right.
You know, maybe, so do y'all see the Becky and AJ thing continuing? I think that's probably where it might pick up. I think
so. Unfortunately, yes.
I think so.
That's where it's gonna pick up. I can see maybe that being a Rumble match. Because who is Becky? Becky, I imagine would have to be on the card.
I can see her going over for that title and then doing what she probably always wanted to do, which is put over the new talent, have these new matches. We have these matches with these new girls. I can see AJ doing that. And I would rather see, where it's like, okay, you and Maxine Dupree had a serviceable match. This is what I expect of you. Like, it's just like, I think she ran into being above average or good at a time when everybody else was mediocre. That was her kind of era, and that's no fault of their own. Like they were teaching them how to wrestle, fight like a girl, fight like a diva. Like that's what they were teaching. That's what they were teaching you. They were not letting you do these things. Michelle McCool was getting in trouble. Melina was getting in trouble because their matches were too good.
Yep. Right.
Like, so I think I can see her getting that. And I feel like I don't know how I feel about her getting the mid-card title, but I get you want to put that on somebody. You want to put that title on a legend. You want to instantly elevate it. Like you put it on Becky, which instantly elevates that title in terms of like story and stuff like that. But it's just I can see her doing that and maybe running a open challenge like she did with the Divas title.
That'd be cool. I mean, AJ at Mania does make sense. Like AJ in Vegas this year does make sense. Maybe dropping it to a new up and comer. I think that could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But one last AJ match maybe at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Because I don't foresee her going to Saudi though. I'm gonna be honest. But she might.
Punk did this.
I mean, she's a little more. Yeah, she's a little more vocal. She was on that. She was on that Stephanie McMahon podcast talking about EBT, and you know she was staring in their eyes and their soul when you know who they voted for. So, so you know,
and I really value education.
Yeah, like she was like, I don't give a damn. But
education.
So we'll have to see. So we'll have to see if they get back the Mack truck to get her to go to Saudi. But
really, I don't know. They had to offer Shawn Michaels a couple zeros. He was like, you know what? I still am a sexy boy.
Suddenly,
you know what? Let me go dust off these chaps real quick. Hold on. Let me get some. Depending.
Stranger things have happened. I mean,
we all say we can't be bought, but I ain't never had enough money to buy me. I ain't never been presented with enough money too. So I might be able to be.
I'm not opposed to it. Like I'm not opposed to it, you know?
Right, like, right. So
not saying I can be bought, but how much hypothetically are we talking?
Talking blank check type or like what are we talking here?
Maybe I could be exchanged. You know, I don't know.
I know that you guys were talking about that CM Punk, the new CM Punk buddy cop movie that's about to come out.
That looks good, and not like wrestling good. Because we talk about like movies, it's like it's Marine. They're WWE propaganda, right? That's produced by WWE. This is. This actually, if you took Punk out of it, it still looked good. Like I want to see it.
I didn't even know it was him
right.
until y'all sent it to me the second time. That's my second time watching the trailer.
It was my second time watching the trailer. I did not know it was him the first time, and I was like, "Oh, I want to see this." RJ silent.
All I know is the Blue Ranger was in there. I was like, "Oh, let me get him."
I might go see it tomorrow because I'm off. Depending on if I can find like a show early enough in the day, like a good matinee, I might go see it tomorrow.
So perhaps next Sunday we'll get a little review.
We'll see. You know,
a little L&L review, movie review.
Keep me posted. See where you're going. I'm like,
I'll shoot you a text.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, because I would like to see it. Like I think it's been at one of the theaters near me. So
they're always playing around somewhere.
Right. I will pay extra for it on streaming. I have missed that about the pandemic when it was like, hey, you can pay $20 and rent this movie. I will.
I'll do it. Yeah. I'll do it.
Comfort of
and
my
I can
home.
pause
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah. Some movies you got to see in the theater, though. Some movies you got to see.
I don't think this is one of them, though. So I think we might be good.
Oh, no.
I think this is one where you can be like, I could have watched this on streaming, but I'm happy I saw it.
You could have went to Hulu and I still watched it. You know, it's fine.
We're here to support Punk. You know?
HBO Max, maybe.
Sure.
Prime. Speaking of Prime Video, the Batista one coming out too. I can't wait to see that.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll have a niche corner where we just review movies with wrestlers and just random ass films with wrestlers.
we honestly can, because I try to watch all of them, but some of them, listen.
Marine is WWE.
I want to watch the Marine for the fun of it. I want to watch it for the fun of it.
You've never seen Marine?
You gotta. No.
Either.
You never
have to.
Oh,
watch along.
Watch along. Please, because you're just like, wow.
It's so bad. So bad.
Wow.
What's going on?
So
wow.
Bad.
And you know that they've really suspended disbelief. John Triton. John Triton. Oh my goodness.
They're bad. They're worth it. They're bad. If you go in knowing it's bad, you'll be fine, right? If you go in with low expectations, you'll be fine.
But sometimes those are the best.
We gotta watch the first one. We gotta watch the one with, was it Ted DiBiase?
Yes, it's like 7 of them. Like,
and then but the ones with the Miz, like he has the long. I have not seen any. I've only seen the first one with him. I have not seen the one with Naomi. I have to go back and watch that one. Like
I remember Total Divas when she left. Mm-hmm. She was off TV for a little bit when she had to go film that.
Yes, I need to see it. Just, I was like, this is what Johnson went and got stabbed in the club for, really?
Yeah.
This is what this man was doing.
I dragged my dad. And he was like, yeah. He was like, that came on theaters.
That was a movie. That
was a movie that we saw.
That was a movie that we saw. That we paid for. It was a movie that we paid for.
This could have been 12 rounds was better.
12. Okay. I heard that there was like a good produced like somebody was like, that was a WWE production. I have to look it up and see what
the one with Halle Berry was good. The Call.
Isn't that that's the wildest. That's what I'm saying. That's the wildest stuff.
I miss the WWE Network because we could have had this. We could have.
It's allegedly all on Netflix. I haven't gone and looked for it, but a lot of these things are supposed to eventually move over to Netflix. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, WWE scripted television.
Network had everything.
Camp WWE was pretty good. I did like watching.
Oh, I remember that. Too.
I did like watching Legends House when never mind. Roddy Piper just messy. That's all I know. That's all I know. I missed it. We gotta watch 12 because we definitely gotta watch 12 rounds. We gotta watch the one with Cena, obviously. Then there's one with Randy Orton, and there's one with Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, we gotta do a little watch along. That would be so funny.
And you're like, he should have died like twice. That
has his value on 0.
Y'all know I love it. Y'all know the cheesier the better. A cheesy action movie is my jam. I don't need much. Things things go boom, cars go vroom. That's me. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's why I love Fast and Furious.
Man, go boom. I'm with you.
Right. Boom, like that's why I love the Fast and Furious, because where else can you see The Rock take down a helicopter with his bare hands?
That's fair.
Please tell me where. No, hesitate. Idris and Cena should have been died. Like, what? Like, there's no way. That's not how airplanes work, y'all. Like, I don't think that's not how altitude works. That's not how the altitude works here. Like, and I'm here for it.
I mean, listen, I love a good B movie. I can't lie. So I'm with you on that. But let's talk a little bit about TNA. I believe that they had their first episode on AMC. So super exciting. They had a lot going on. A lot.
First off, 9:00 start time? I'm old. Okay, so first off, I need them to adjust that time. I need them to work that out. Like starting at 9:00 is crazy to me. Yeah, starting at 9 I'm debating. Yeah, it's crazy.
9 is pretty late.
7 or 8, okay, you got me. 9:00.
Yeah, 9:00 is the point where I'm deciding if I want to continue this tonight or. Right.
Like,
you know what? I could stay up an extra hour and let's go.
To start the program at 9, that's asking for a lot.
I mean, listen, I barely make it through Raw. So, like, anywho, they had a lot going on. The production, it was their first show. We'll let them rock. They have potential. I hope that they continue to grow and get better. I can appreciate that TNA recognizes that they are not AEW, they are not WWE, they are TNA. And they're okay with that. So I can't hold them to the same standard that I would hold WWE or AEW.
Right.
So if you look at it in that sense and in that aspect, it wasn't a bad show. They're losing folks. Right? They're losing a lot of folks that are not necessarily being replaced as quickly. Mm-hmm. The Iconics are gone. You just lost the Rascals. You just lost Jake's son. Like, you lost a lot of people. So there's opportunity for people to come. Correct. A lot of people. But at the same time, like, they re-signed Dolph Ziggler. And I'm like, baby, I don't want to see 80-year-old Dolph Ziggler and his brother. I don't really, that's not really what I'm here for.
I always want to see Dolph.
I feel you, but I don't. Like,
but I don't, right? Like, I do.
I do. But
like, Dolph, put that suit on and be a GM. Come on.
We want to see the suit.
They gave Santana the belt back. So, like, I'm here for that. I love that. I just think that they need to work out some of their bumps in the road. And I do think they'll work out the bumps in the road. Them signing Cora Jade, interesting decision.
Yeah. I thought she was going to AEW. That's who, if you told me bet your last $7 like The Rock, if Cora Jade was going to AEW or TNA, I would have picked
I think
AEW.
She talked herself into a corner when she was in one of her moves one day. And I don't think that AEW may want her right now.
Yeah, that and
you used to go on rants, and you used to be like, "You relax, girl. You should relax."
Did she pull a noodle
knees?
She pulled a noodle knees.
No, she wasn't that bad. She just went on some Twitter rants where she was feeling herself a couple times, and it was like,
yeah.
And then no shade.
They no shade. They have Sky Blue, and like Sky Blue is.
If I had to pick, I would pick Sky Blue.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I mean, there's no shade there.
No shade, like no, and that's no shade. No, like I mean, obviously, I'm comparing them, but like,
well, it's a cloudy day anyway. It ain't no shade when it's true. Like, listen.
Listen, if I was TK, I'd be like,
I'm like, we got this homegrown talent here that's willing to like already throw herself through a table, like, and get cut up by like what is it called, the wire stuff, wire razor or whatever.
Because she was like crazy.
We don't need you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, the people love her. She's improved. Like, she's improved exponentially in the past like 2 years. So I'd be like, there's no real need for somebody like a Cora Jade in our roster.
Yeah,
the egos on this crop are insane.
But it's because they weren't putting the rings together. That's why. They're all like, oh, you're NXT, and you're a star. And you know what I mean? No shade. But even when they leave, they have this mentality of like, I could go anywhere.
And that's what Cora Jade's thing. And that was Cora Jade's thing. She's like, I can go anywhere. And then she got real cocky. And then I think she got humbled. And then she tried to like play damage control. It was like, I'd be really open to talk AEW. But it's like, girl, you already talked and said what you said.
Yourself out of it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you talk yourself out the pussy. So it's like, what do you want me to do about that? Like,
yeah. They gotta bring back having them put that ring together. They gotta have them.
Yes.
Right. Exactly.
Like
these people, they were not getting special treatment. They did not care that Charlotte Flair was Charlotte Flair. She was out there with them putting that ring together. They did not care. Like,
she had to earn her flair. She had to earn her last name.
Right.
They did not care.
That is true.
They didn't let her be Charlotte Flair. They said you are Charlotte. You are.
Yeah.
These people do not care that CM Punk like you. In fact, that might have worked against you at first.
I was gonna be honest with AEW. That definitely worked against her. That she was a Punk girl. That he hates him now. So like, you attached yourself to the wrong wagon, baby. The wrong wagon.
They need to find a healthy balance, because I know that a lot of these vets are kind of grizzled and these kids, they don't earn anything and blah blah blah. Everybody thinks they deserve it, but like, don't ever. It's pissing me off, because don't ever make me agree with Bully Ray, please. Because why would you ever make me agree with Bully Ray?
Right.
Or Undertaker.
Yeah.
Taker might have been on something when he said stop making TikToks and watch the rats.
A man that has never been in law enforcement. A man that has never been in law enforcement as a fan of cops. You made me agree with him. How do you feel? You're going to hell. I hope it was worth it. Like, I just want you to know. Like, like, no, absolutely not.
I mean, we talked about it last week. They're leaving after their match and stuff like that. Like, that's crazy.
Right.
Like, Taker might have been on to something when he said stop making TikToks. Like you do. And like, focus on your craft.
Yeah.
And you can learn from watching others. So it's just like, why you leaving?
If I had Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn there to learn from, Becky Lynch to learn from, do you think I'm leaving?
I'm not.
You think I'm leaving after my 8:53 match? Like, do you think like, no, I'm gonna watch and then I'm gonna ask them how they felt about my match? Like, you're not utilizing your resources. Like, and that's just simple employment etiquette. I feel like how are you gonna get ahead in any job if you're? I was taught you learn everything, and that's how you make yourself indispensable at a company. Like, of course, these jobs don't care about you. Whatever. We know that nobody is irreplaceable. So it doesn't matter how big of a pop you get. Like, people are not going to chant your name like they chanted CM Punk's name for years. They're not. No one is going to be at NXT shouting out Cora Jade.
Right.
No one in AEW is going to be shouting out Nixon Newell, because one, that's too hard to say. We're not going to be doing it. Like, it's not. No one's, no. Like, no. Or just not. Like,
I get it.
Yeah.
You gotta like not. Sometimes you gotta learn some chill. Sometimes you gotta be humble. Sometimes you gotta relax and like not be that person. Again, Charlotte Flair had to earn her flair. We all knew who Charlotte was, but Rick ain't walk her to the aisle till she won her championship. Like, she didn't have the peacocks. Like,
right, she didn't have a robe at first. I think she
had a robe.
The different entrance moves. Yeah. Different entrance music.
With her 20 different emotes she used to do with a flip. Little front flip into
girl, you tired before you get to the ring. Like,
I love that. I used to love that.
I love that story where she was just like, I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, she just said, like, it's kind of over it now.
She's like, nah.
Like, it's
yeah. But to close out that topic, I mean, maybe that's the difference, because 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was people who watched WWE and who grew up being like, I don't care how I make it. I'll eat a hot dog and a can of Pepsi every day. Like, that's all I'll get paid if that means that I can get some wrestling in. Nowadays, they were picking up gym influencers and they're picking up athletes from college. So these people are now like, well, this is just a part of my brand. You know what I mean?
They're letting their streamer boyfriends talk you out of some money, Jasmine.
The passion, the hunger to like
letting this man disrespect your craft, saying I know it's fake. What she does is fake. Letting this man disrespect your craft on camera for his fans because he has more fans than you because you want to be a streamer. Pack it up, Hudda. It's time to go.
Not this. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The passion isn't there.
Like you don't have a passion. Like oh, I left because X, Y, Z. You left because you're dumb. No, I'm not calling you dumb. I am. I'm lying. Yes, I am. I actually am. I was trying not to get canceled. You are. Like it's just one of those things.
You
where,
think
like,
NXT Bailey would have let some shit like that fly? She would have been like, "This is no." Like she would have
stopped. Cut the camera.
Just like fake. Hold on. Let me actually
say that. Yeah. Like, you can't say that, especially on camera.
Trolling. It doesn't matter.
He would have had to go.
He's disrespectful.
She would have.
Don't respect. First of all. Let's just get there. He don't respect you or your career as a whole. Because if he's standing in front of his spot and he makes less money than you do, come on now. Like it's just it becomes a thing where it's just like if Lita went to Mexico and slept on the floor, and you're saying that that's your idol, it can't be. I'm sorry, she can't be. If you're hungry, you can't be. It can't be. AJ Lee, who literally was scraping together quarters, cannot be your inspiration.
Yeah,
the Bellas can't even be your inspiration because they even got themselves in the field. They were like, okay, we'll be the Godfather's hoes as long as we're on TV. Like, they're
all went to that SCW. Yeah, they all went to that school. So
rant, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong.
Yeah.
But to close out the show, I just wanted to talk about SmackDown because I feel like when they do good, we should praise them. Like I've been enjoying SmackDown in the new year. Raw,
same.
But SmackDown, yes.
They've switched because we were not feeling SmackDown for a very long time. They kind of like they flipped it around.
Will we ever just have a time where Raw and SmackDown are both good?
No. It's kind of flipped where they had the like. I remember when I really enjoyed SmackDown when it was like Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio. It was like the new up and coming people, and right now that's what it feels like for SmackDown. That's why I wish that Javon went there. I wish, but I think he'll do good on Raw. I think he will still get a push, but I wish he went there because SmackDown is now still the working show.
Right. And mid-carders, Kit Wilson.
I'm sold.
I love him. They made him the new Tyler Breeze, and I'm okay with it.
Actual mid-carders that are fun and entertaining and the crowd can interact with. We haven't had that in so long. Other than Jey Uso. Jey Uso is different.
I think Jay doesn't count because he kind of transcended that mid card, if that makes sense. Where it's like he's in the mid card because he is a tag team guy, but the bloodline was so big, like the Usos were so big. It was like he just made that.
Samoans don't count in most of these categories for various reasons. I just don't think they count in certain categories. They just have a different set of guidelines and rules that like they just don't. They're not regular, so like they don't count.
I love Pretty Deadly. I love them, and I love I love the Fashion Police. I love Fandango.
Yeah, he is Tyler Breeze. They said Tyler Breeze. This is your blueprint. This is your blueprint.
The toxic thing is gonna get him far.
I'm so excited. Like I love a quirky heel. Like back in the day, it was Simon Dean. That was my guy. So I love it, and the kid well said. I'm like, I love the interactive theme.
The whole spot where he beat up Matt Cardona. First of all, Matt Cardona, you're jobbing. I don't know why you dropped all them belts to just come over and job. But moving on,
he's never gonna leave the mid card. He's not gonna go on a title run. He's not like he's just, I agree. Like he did all the things and was the indie god and was doing all of these things to come back to be someone's mid carders. Very interesting decision. But at some point you need to cash a check. So I get it. But like I just need everyone to realize Matt Cardona is never leaving your mid card. He's not going to be world champion. It's never going to happen. You might get him. He might get a mid card championship.
He might get some matches.
He might win a few matches, but baby, he's not the next Cody. It's never gonna happen.
He might get a lower tier LA Knight run.
Yeah.
Oh,
He just
Lord,
got
cheer
into
LA Knight.
Which is
He just
crazy. He's never leaving the mid card. I agree with you. 100%.
Yeah.
He did that. I feel like he's like, you know, I'm getting to the end of my career. I think Chelsea want to have a kid soon. They want to start having
or
a
maybe
family
they just
soon.
want to spend time together. They were always
That's
opposite
true.
schedules. Remember,
That's
they were
true.
always like, "Oh, I saw my husband today at the airport the first time in 2 weeks. I saw him as we were going to different gates. We met in Concourse C. Like maybe they just want to spend time together, and nothing's wrong with that either. Like I don't hate it. I get it. You want to see your spouse, but like let's not pretend that he came back to do a world championship run
He
like the
came back
Miz.
because he was like, you want to pay me how much?
With the extra zero?
Look, he probably would have woo for that.
Yeah.
He did.
And then
He was like, you know, hey, I will go back. Hey, listen, like I said, he said he wouldn't go back. He might have said he couldn't be bought, but that's because they didn't present him enough.
Chelsea said, what? That was Chelsea Green too. Like she was like, oh. Yeah.
She fought for her man.
She fought for that man to get a paycheck. She fought for his extra zero. I ain't mad at it.
I respect that.
I ain't mad at it.
He was like, hey, you know it. Woo woo.
He said, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Put it back in the shop. Put the mohawk back in the shop. Right now.
Here are all of the belts. You can go disperse them to whomever you need to. Here are the belts. Disperse them back to their rightful owners, please.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, take that thing.
That new minimum for them. I was like, bro, I'll sit and cater for that. I would sit and cater for half of that.
Yeah, I'd be like, chicken and broccoli again.
Like,
all right.
I would have got to know people. I would have been like, Myrtle, dang, she having meatloaf again. Meatloaf again, Myrtle. Oh.
I'm gonna eat it though.
I listen to people.
I'll eat it.
I'll be back there learning makeup tips.
Right.
I'll be hanging around everywhere, like going around different stations.
Hanging out in production. I'm hanging out in the truck today. Girl,
what you learned today?
Right.
Okay. Gorilla the whole day. Yeah,
I'm in the truck Monday. Like,
don't push
sitting behind merch. Like, why not?
Right. And at the merch stand helping. I would have been listen. I would be like, that is $35.96. Cash a card. I would have cashed a card.
Tap it right here. Tap it right here. Thank you.
Right. We take Square. We take Zelle. Yeah, girl. You can Venmo me. I got it. Like
personally.
A little something for myself. I need lunch, you know. But
right.
But yeah,
I have a tip jar at the merch stand though.
I'm dead. My wrestler name.
They do that at Dunkin' Donuts.
Right.
They have a tip jar.
Okay, this is going straight to me. But I just had to give that shout out to SmackDown because between the Trick, the Carmelos, the Ilya, everything that's going on right now, I'm loving SmackDown. Shout out to Lash, Nia, Charlotte, everything that they're building over there. I'm really, really enjoying it. We could get more into what Raw is next week, but that is our show this week, y'all.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. All right, so Gabby, where can everybody find you?
Hi, Gabrielle. Everywhere. Had to think about it. Oops. Okay. All right. Found it.
Love it. Love it. KV, where can everybody find you?
You can find me at Meticulous Key.
So, and what about you, Reese?
Here. I think they're here.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
On my banner white again.
Okay.
Banner black, you know.
All right. Wrap it up.
Banner black is crazy.
Sorry.
Oh,
this is why I was giving the time out.
All right, and y'all can find me at Benny'sBlock _ on Instagram, and then if you want to follow the collective on TikTok, it is Lipgloss and Ladders, just the letter N. For Instagram, it is Lipgloss Ladders, right?
I think it's Lipgloss Ladders on X, and then Lipgloss and Ladders on. You'll find us if you find one of our pages.
Listen, link is in the bio. Link is in the bio.
Yeah,
yes.
Just click.
Yes. TikTok is Lipgloss and Ladders, the letter N, and then Twitter X is Lipgloss Ladders.
Yes,
right.
Sure.
Yes.
Sounds fine.
That sounds all right.
All right, y'all. So be sure to put down the lip gloss and pick up that ladder, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.